Hi folks, welcome back. This is Will with UPC America, Electric Forklift Specialist. We are going to replace an Access 3. Now, why would you replace it? If you're getting a 309, it's very common. Shouldn't happen as often as we'd like to say it does, but when you do get that code, there's one way to test it just to verify, but it's usually going to require that you go ahead and replace it. Now, what you do is you get your multimeter, you put it to DC, you're going to check between your positive and your negative. Now this is your Access 3 TCM or traction control module, and this basically handles a lot of its movement. Now we're going to go from the negative to the positive, and we're going to see what reading we get. Now here we should read somewhere in the neighborhood of 35 or 36 if it has an issue. Now here at 8.45 we're going to turn the unit on, and you will see that it gives us about a 36 or 35 volt. There it is. This one's giving us 37. There's the 36. All right, so between 36 and 37 it's likely that we have a bad access. Now, to replace the access is a really simple job, folks. We have a simple 5mm and 13mm. Now the 13mm is going to remove these here, and you'll see once we remove them, they stay fanned out, so when you go to put them back, they have memory, and it's really hard to do it wrong, but we can walk you through that. We're going to also remove or release this so that we can, this one here is going to be released, this one's going to be removed, so the whole unit comes out after we disconnect here. So let's go ahead and turn the unit off. We're going to disconnect the battery. Very important to do this when the battery is disconnected. Another thing that's important, even if the battery is disconnected, what you don't want to do is touch any of these two with a metal tool, whether it's a screwdriver, whatever it is. Don't touch them because you can short out your access. So here, what we're going to do is remove these plugs, set it to its connection. All right, that's pretty simple. Then we use this here to release just that 13mm. Makes it a little faster when you got the electric tool, but it will last a while. All right. There's one. There's two. There's three. See how they stay fanned out? Now, when you go to put them back, that's going to be your best indicator of where they go. Right. Now this, I prefer to leave it on there. It shouldn't fall off. In order for it to fall off, it would have to be in perfectly straight. So it's usually Now, I'm going to release this. There you go. Just enough to get it out of the way. And then we have this one here. All right. Now this one and this one you can leave on. Actually, when you send this unit back, which they usually get a core return, so your credit card will be charged until it gets returned. So when you return it, you could leave this on because the one that you'll be receiving would have this with it. So from there, we're going to move on to the next step, which is to remove. There's going to be 6. There's one here, and one on each corner. So there'll be a total of 6. Now this one we had already released, and here's another one. We could also provide these tools if you don't have one. You let us know. We could send it out. When you send us back the core, you send us back the tool, and there's specialty tools you probably don't need, or if you have them, then we won't need to send them out to you. There it is. Apparently it's come loose, which means that, all right, so it's free. The bottom ones are obviously have not been put in. So to remove it, basically just position it, take it out of here. Now here's one that we have to loosen. And in order to move it out of the way, so we could shimmy it. Let's get it. There we go. Now that should allow us to remove it. All right. Now, okay, there we go. And there it is. There's your module. All right. So, like I mentioned, you can leave these on, and everything else basically is going to be replaced in its entirety, and we'll show you how it's done. Thank you for watching.